Hey you guys, and welcome back to Imagination Productions. Today I'm here again with a Minecraft video for you guys. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a pretty awesome Enderman Farm in Minecraft Java Edition 1.15 and higher. So without further ado, let's get started. So the first thing you got to do obviously is go to the end, so let's do that right now. So now that you're in the end, basically what you're gonna want to do is get some leaves and go approximately 130 blocks away from the main island. As you can see, I already started, but I've still got a bit of ways to go. And so yeah, just find the farthest distance to a certain side and then go out by roughly 130 blocks. So now that you've gone about that far away, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to set up the AFK room. I recommend just putting some glass here. Doesn't matter how long you make it. It really doesn't have to be that long. You're just going to be standing in here for like a couple seconds while you wait for the Enderman to spawn in. So yeah, that's pretty much all you need. You might want to add a door on either side just to make sure that you have a safe spot to run in case you anger an Enderman by accident and it somehow starts attacking you. Alright, so now that you've made it out to here, you're going to want to go out another, say, 30 blocks. Alright, so now that you've made it that far, what you want to get is you want to get some end stone, and you're going to make a 3 wide by 8. So there you go, we got 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, now you got that, you're just going to want to fill that in. This is it's a very simple farm to make. So next you're going to want to get more leaves and make sure that there's 3 on each side of this. This will just make it so that mobs spawn more quickly. Alright, so now that you've made it all the way over here, what you're going to want to do is you're going to make this little part too wide so that you'll be able to have more mobs able to come over quickly. So yeah, you're just going to want to do that. It doesn't have to be the whole distance, but I'm just going to make the whole distance. So now that you got that, you're going to want to make a staircase going up 3 blocks to right there. And you're going to want to make a bit of an enclosed space right around here. Alright, so now that you got that in place, it's time for probably the most irritating part. So you're going to want to close that off for now. And you're going to want to spawn in an endermite. So this is going to be probably the most complicated part. But the easy way of doing it is just get a rail set up with a minecart. And just put it in there. Never mind, I need to change the block first. So yeah, once you change the block, it doesn't matter what block, just something that you can put it on. So boom, you're going to want to put rails down and then put a minecart down, just so that it will capture it more easily. Next up, even if you're doing this in creative mode, you're going to need to use enderpearls to spawn it in, otherwise the enderman will not be attracted to it. So this may take a couple of attempts, doesn't matter, you might just need more, and I just realized, oh, I'm peaceful. There we go. So now you're just going to continue doing this. There we go. So we've got an endermite. So now that you got an endermite, you're going to want to put down a minecart. And there we go. He is now trapped in it. So what you're going to want to do is create a little gap right there so that the endermen are able to see the endermite. So now that you got that set up, you're going to want to make your killing chamber. This is going to be pretty easy since this is supposed to be an XP farm. What you're going to want to do is get some hoppers, a chest, and a couple of half slabs. Doesn't matter what type of half slabs. You can choose any different type. So what you're going to want to do is you put some chests right here, and then you're going to want to put those hoppers in a line going into it as so. And if you want, you can make just one chest, just make sure that the hoppers are still positioned so that they're able to go in. So then you'll put these on top like that, and actually, nope, I'm sorry, you have to move all of this down a little bit, or else they will still be able to whack that. So go down by 1 block, so that you are now like this. There you go. There we go. Now the Enderman will not be able to hit the endermite. So again, you're just going to want to build these up. You can leave the sides open if you want. That part is really just up to you. And I like to put down a trapdoor around here just so that, I don't know, I just like putting them there. And then you can put them down. And you can put them up when you want to kill them. Doesn't matter, it's up to you on that one. And now, if you just back away into the AFK box, mobs should start to spawn in that little section over there. There we go. As you can see, there are some Endermen already spawning, and eventually they will spot the Endermite. The Endermite despawned. Okay, that can happen. That was my fault. I forgot to put a name tag on it. Make sure to have your name tag ready or else it will despawn. That was my fault. So sorry about that. I'm just gonna name him name. So again, just go. Okay, we lost the minecart. Go in, do the exact same thing. Hopefully you get lucky again and get one rather quickly. Oh, finally. Okay. That took a lot longer than last time. So now you want to pop a name tag on him and put him in a minecart. Get in. Are you serious? Get in. There we go. He is now in the minecart, and you can open it up, and they now see the little guy, and they will start flooding in. These guys... There we go. They might take one or 2 minutes for them to actually realize there's a guy there, but eventually they'll see that he's there, and then they'll run in. They'll start screaming. Don't worry, they won't hurt you, and you can whack them. And eventually, there we go. You'll start killing them, and you'll start getting a ton of XP. So as you can see now, just from that tiny group of, Endermen, I have already got up to level 7. Now, if you make this thing even bigger, because it is expandable, and you leave it there for even longer, even more Endermen will start coming in, and you'll be able to get to level like 50 in no time. Thanks for watching. Make sure, let me know in the comments if you actually made this farm and if it worked pretty well for you. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Later.